gonna try petting her? Okay, just kidding.
But now you're smiling.
Okay, that's you.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saved it.
I guess he has my eyes.
Yeah. I think he has your heart too, no? A big
Yeah. Yeah.
one?
Poor guy. Sound like he had a fucked up life.
Well, he gave us so much though, you know, in a way. He planted his seed and now he's famous. You know? So maybe that's my fate and I'm willing to accept it, you know? Like maybe Love Story won't be successful in my lifetime. Maybe it, it has to happen after I die and then it'll just like blow up, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
And I'm okay with that. I think if I could live a very, humble life with someone that I really love, I'd be very happy.
We're gonna then need is this is really kind of starting from the ground up, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes we need to do that. That's what it takes.
Yeah.
It's insanity to keep doing what doesn't work, you know? So it's good to just stop and come up with a different strategy.
This one's alright. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do some type of analysis here too. So, alright, we paused the keywords. Now, what we have, alright, so two biggest things that we have to do. We have to get new keywords, of course.
Okay.
That is like up there with landing pages. And we need new landing pages. But landing pages are actually a little bit more important, I think.
Good. While you look that up, and I'll look up what they have and perhaps just use their model. Let's see.
You have a team that made landing pages?
They made prototype landing pages for me already.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. See, this is the way they did it. They found me the fonts and the color.
It's a pretty simple funnel. That's all right. You understand what they're saying right here, right? Do you get it?
Yeah.
So they basically they see one interview and then they go into the bank of interviews, and convert after that. If that's how I understand it.
Okay, so how about I just listen to what the team did? Sometimes I think, who the fuck am I fooling with this love story crap? I mean, seriously, it's just you in front of a computer doing WordPress and going on the Facebook creative group and doing like a 5-10 minute update to who? Who's responding? People are so busy, they don't give a fuck. That's how I think sometimes. And that inner voice, that inner critic in me, it needs to die. It really does. Because at the end of the day, people are being impacted by this organization. I got a recent comment from someone in a different language, and it said something of the sort of thing that I got the energy of it. Fuck you, inner critic. Just fuck you. Fuck off. Let me just do my thing and get it done. And there's people behind this. There really are people behind this. An international team does exist. I've seen it when Lewis from Berlin was project managing a group remotely from Chicago, from Dubai, from just an international audience, really. just feel like the journaling prompt should just be outside of the physical reality.
Okay.
Because it's already too much, right? Or resources to pitching. And then I'm gonna go here and watch this. I'm gonna go back to the pitch. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna click on get shareable link. This is all new. This will be really good for you.
Okay.
So,
okay, good. Yeah, it's like
yeah, you don't need to take notes.
Okay.
Get shareable link, and then you could click.
Only 2 at a time. So what we do is we just basically, the way that you're supposed to do this is you get a hypothesis. It's like science, you know. You get a hypothesis as to what you think is going to be effective, why you think it's going to be effective, and this what could really be anything. From like it could be anything. It could be a contextual change. It could be a change in the actual content. It could be a change in the picture.
Foxy, let's go. Come on. I'm halfway finished with Jordan Peterson's book. Somewhere in the middle, it read, Socrates rejected expediency and the necessity for manipulation that accompanied it. Wake up your mind. I meditated on manipulation. What is manipulation? Anything that strays from the truth, that creates an obstacle to your becoming your higher self. He continues, if you cease to utter falsehoods and live according to the dictates of your conscience, you can maintain your nobility even when facing the ultimate threat. If you abide truthfully and courageously by the highest of ideals, You will be provided with more security and strength than will be offered by any short-sighted concentration on your own safety. If you live properly, fully, you can discover meaning so profound that it protects you even from the fear of death. Dr. Jordan Peterson, 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos, page 173, rule number 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient.
"There's a word in you speak," said Sim. "I don't know whether you know it. Duck speak, to quack like a duck. It's one of those interesting words that have two contradictory meanings. Applied to an opponent, it's abuse. Applied to someone you agree with, it is praise." Unquestionably, Sim will be vaporized. Winston thought again. He thought it with a kind of sadness, although well knowing that Sim despised him and slightly disliked him, and was fully capable of denouncing him as a thought criminal if he saw any reason for doing so. There was something subtly wrong with Sim. There was something that he lacked. Discretion, aloofness, a sort of saving stupidity. You could not say that he was unorthodox. He believed in the principles of Ingsoc. He venerated Big Brother. He rejoiced over victories. He hated heretics, not merely with sincerity, but with a sort of restless zeal, an up-to-dateness of information, which the ordinary party member did not approach.
Van Gogh. Self-portrait. He calls himself a peasant, a true artist, because he knows that those who he paints have souls that bloom artistry, but the beast system wants to snuff their fires. So he spurns the pyramid scheme and instead chooses poverty so he can showcase the spirit of the rich in a poor man's bodysuit. Now, the centerpiece at the Norton Museum. I'm 34 now. When I put my iPhone near my pocket, I could imagine it frying my ovaries. EMF waves. Perhaps I'm more sensitive now that I am a self-proclaimed journal artist. I cried when I saw this. Images of miracles, virtues. Dear I, the other day, on our way to our Sunday hike, Foxy and I saw a cascade of birds swarming around like waterfall in the crystal blue sky. They swirled, glided, and danced around us. That was when I became very conscious that I was falling in love with you.